COVID-19's the first time you've ever been locked down. Put your imaginary clock down. I say we catch the virus to see who's beat from the top down. CG Fez 4:30.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, instantly, I'm getting more take 2 vibes than I am take 1 vibes.
Waking up to hot sweats at 4:30 in the morning. Gripping on my chest to feel the beating of my organs. Breathing real distorted. Should I take this as a warning? From the alcohol I'm pouring to the lines I keep on calling while I'm...
Lines I keep on... running along, because he's an athlete and he eats his cereal, okay? Very, very legal things that are going on with CG Fez. That chord progression sounds very, very similar to Dave's Hangman freestyle. I don't know if it is or whether it's just very, very similar. Yeah, very similar chord progression.
Should I take this as a warning? From the alcohol I'm pouring to the lines I keep on calling while I'm looking for a reason I shall stay alive. Trying to find some trees while I'm staring at the moon. Head spinning round and I always stay awake at night. When they see me in dreams, it means death is coming soon.
So, as well, I'm noticing with his rhyming patterns there, he's rhyming his first and third line, his second and fourth, instead of first and second, third and fourth, or just a full multi-scheme there.
I'm looking for a reason I shall stay alive.
So, stay alive, and I think the third line was awake at night, and something moon, and then spoon, or whatever it was.
Trying to find some trees while I'm staring at the moon. Head spinning round and I always stay awake at night. When they see me in dreams, it means death is coming soon. It means death is on the...
Not spoon, rum. I'm tripping.
Away from the barrel to the blade. These calculated restraints keep me from finding the cage. But it's fuck, cause they took my bigger bro to the prison end. That's the only way this road leads. When the end is always close, danger imminent. You can move vigilant, but in a sense is equivalent as home to an immigrant. You can lose respect in truckloads, but you only earn it back in minor increments. And that's the kind of shit that turns kids to choose a blade over instruments. Morals insignificant, so show me you're legitimate when taking trips.
There's so many things I liked about that from a performance aspect. I like the way he steps aside when the beat's cut in. It's like upping the energy. I really like the cinematography on this as well. I really like that they've pre-made like their slideshow of images and text, and they obviously syncs it with the music, and he's performing along to give a visual representation of what he's talking about at the same time. I think it's so dope to see what he's doing with this. It's such a simple concept, and all you need is green screen for it, and then obviously the right lighting setup and whatnot. But it is actually a cold video. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. Link Up TV. Let's see on the bottom of his jacket. All right, let's keep moving.
Blade over instruments, morals insignificant, so show me you're legitimate when taking trips. They think I'm talking about a rapper when I mention CB and how we're taking risks.
Ooh, mention CB when we're taking risks, referencing CB, UK drill rapper.
When taking trips, they think I'm talking about a rapper when I mention CB and how we're taking risks. Bring out your star, play out and watch us circle him like Satanists. Definition of a backwards god like atheist, displays low maintenance.
Oh.
Like Satanist. Definition of a backwards god like atheist, displays low maintenance.
Because God spelled backwards is dog, etc, etc.
Trying to find a home in Homo sapiens. Stuck what's called like atheist, displays low maintenance. Trying to find a home in Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens, that's a long word, my brother. I don't read the dictionary in my spare time. Tell me the definition of that word. Oh shit, camera's gone. Camera, come back. I didn't press the record button. If you used to watch the old live streams, you used to notice that happened before I figured out if you press record, it doesn't shut off. Let's go.
Stuck on trying to work on a 5 of flipping packs. I guess I'm too in love with wildlife's conservationists. And nah, fuck, I'm good. Fuck. Hey, I'm waking up to hot.
I wonder whether we're gonna have a beat switch there or not. There is a lot of lyricism in this freestyle, so there's naturally gonna be shit that's gonna go over my head. Some of this I am catching, and I'm not reacting to every single line. Otherwise, this will be a 20-minute reaction. And some people like to do that, and I respect the people who do break down every single line for line. For me, I like to pick out my highlights and keep it moving. But there's also equally going to be some that are just going to go over my head, and it takes a few listens to catch everything. And that's what I like out of a freestyle like this.
Sweat to 4:30 in the morning, feeling like the Henny might have got me too faded. Hear my ringtone and think my baby mama's calling. Then realize the ringtone was my imagination. I've been fighting all these demons in my mind for some time, maybe too long. Trying to come to terms so I can move on. Try and sit on top of these emotions, but my mind closes off when it folds like a futon. 2-for-1 coupon, that 2-for-1 reference could maybe be the reason that my next sentence could be my death sentence. See, this money isn't shit, but the value in my mind is what I'll leave for my kids, and that's the best presents. And to my daughters, if you're listening, just know that what it's come to. Every night I wish that I could hug you. Every night I wish that I could tuck you into bed, squeeze tight before you sleep, and tell you baby daddy loves you. Tell you daddy wishes he could see you in the morning when you're smiling and your hair's all naughty from your sleep. But me and your mum have got some issues, hurting on how I miss you, but the pain we both feel is too deep. Pain we both feel is too deep. Pain we both feel is too fucking deep.
I just want to pull that back and listen to that one more time.
To my daughters, if you're listening, just know that what it's come to. Every night I wish that I could hug you. Every night I wish that I could tuck you into bed, squeeze tight before you sleep, and tell you baby daddy loves you. Tell you daddy wishes he could see you in the morning when you're smiling and your hair's all naughty from your sleep. But me and your mum have got some issues, hurting on how I miss you, but the pain we both feel is too deep. Pain we both feel is too deep. Pain we both feel is too fucking deep. Hey. For 5 years, man, we had it all. For 5 years, we had it all.
Okay, so it is a beat switch, but it has a lot of similarities. This has a slightly lighter feel, and we've gone from him standing up and performing in front of a thing. Now he's sitting in this chair, looking a lot more laid back. I get a lighter feel instantly.
Basketball to romance inside of the walls of university. If I'm speaking on a D, it's kinda hurting me. It brings tears to this young poetic face. So any case, hold any hate I had, now watch it blow away. Had a dream, we stayed together to them golden gates. I had Sydney on my chest, you were my lowest lane. But I keep thinking about your smile and your soft lip kisses.
And then you've got the video playing within the picture frame on his right hand side, our left hand side.
Knowing that I lost me a winner, I know I'm looking deep into the eyes of adversity, but trying to save me a sinner just might make me a sinner. I'm just
listen to that imagery and that metaphor, like looking into the eyes of adversity, like
the eyes of adversity, but trying to save me a sinner just might make me a sinner. I'm just trying to break the chains of confinement, speak them off, staying silent like speeding without a license, reaching a deep.
A lot of metaphors, a lot of things that physically aren't real, but it's creating that picture and image in your mind.
This climate too cohesive with my writing, but at the same time I broke the chains on our assignments. I was pouring all of my emotion in my music, and to beat one habit you.
This is 100% a Drake type beat. I don't see it being anything else. This is one of them Drake, Meek Mill, Tory Lanez type beats.
Replace it in this true sheet. Thinking back to Fire Squad, Uncle Cole was right. I mean the same rope you climb up on, they hang you with. The same rope I climbed up on, to my foundation, to my ruins, and I'm slowly thinking back on how it's stupid. I carried the same love, but I put it through all of my music. Turned to Robin Hood instead of playing Cupid. Now I'm looking through our pictures and
playing Robin Hood instead of playing. Yo, that's cold.
All of my music turned to Robin Hood instead of playing Cupid. Now I'm looking.
The difference between Robin Hood and Cupid. Cupid is the one who shoots love arrows. Robin Hood shoots arrows and robs from the rich and feeds the poor.
Through our pictures and our burning sections, I was more loyal than a German shepherd. I never cheated on you once, but somehow I'm feeling worse than ever.
And now he's looking at the picture frame and he's about to dash that thing.
Got me feeling all neglected, these emotions I rejected, so I turn myself to Henny and I'm feeling real different. Turn myself to Henny and I'm feeling real distant. Ay. And to my kids, I wish I kissed them all. Can't believe that they're gone. Ay. Cause I've been drinking with all this on my mind. I've been thinking we should take some time. I feel warm when I'm sipping. Honey, I'm slipping in too deep end. I feel tall when I'm tripping. I just need to find me some more reason. I've been drinking.
You know when the drink makes your face screw up like ugh. You know what that that's when you know the drink's feeling sharp. These vocals are they're decent. Like they're not world class Alicia Keys level, but CG Fez, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're decent. I definitely want to hear him now do a song where he sings the hook or chorus.
Thinking we should take some time. I feel warm when I'm sipping. I think I'm slipping into deep end. I feel torn when I'm tripping. I just need to find me some more treason.
Forever. Alright, calm. I went absolutely crazy for CG Fez when he did his Take 2 freestyle. And I was really fucking impressed. And this 430 freestyle goes into exactly the same boat for me personally. I'm a fan of hip-hop when there is substance, when there is meaning to the music. And I don't want to be one of those guys, everything has to be real and everything has to have a hidden deep meaning. No, because maybe there are hidden meanings behind what he's saying here, but a lot of it is at face value as well. A lot of it is very honest and hard hitting off of the bat. Like, we're talking about a grown man here, a father who is discussing his family situation and especially mentioning his kids. And, you know, mentioning your kids on the internet, to the public, to the scene, to the world, isn't an easy thing to do, especially when you're in the situation that he's in. So that takes a lot of courage to open up on something like that. Equally, if you're someone like me, it is easy to open up. The difficult part is then clicking send or clicking public on the video or doing whatever you need to do to put that out. I feel like it's easy to write this kind of music. It's difficult to actually sometimes perform or show to the world. But what Fez does a really good job of is not overdoing it on the performance aspect, but definitely putting more than enough behind it to really emphasize the pain and the struggle he may be feeling. We had that beat switch halfway through, and that second beat feels a lot lighter and a lot more floaty. And maybe, I don't know if this could be a hidden meaning, maybe the first half that was a lot more somber is to represent the mood he's in that causes him to drink. And then that second beat that comes in, it represents the mood more so when he is drunk. And that kind of feeling of I drink to make myself feel better or to drown my sorrows. Maybe it's I feel dark and I feel down, and that's represented in the first beat, and then now that I'm drunk there's less things to care about, but at the end of the day I'm still holding on to this pain. And that was kind of represented in the second beat that had a lighter feel but still had a very serious tone about it within the same breath. I don't know, maybe I'm reading into that too much, maybe I've put more of a meaning than there was actually intended to be, but that's just what I read from this. But I don't know, let me know what you think of this track down in the comment section below. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thank you to all of the people who have pledged over on Patreon. Thank you to everybody who is showing support. This video is going up at the day that I'm recording this, but over the next few days you'll see me wearing the same hoodie. I'm scheduling videos ahead of time, and that is because, well, I'm away for the weekend, so I'm trying to schedule videos, get ahead of it, so you have content whilst I am away. But yeah, appreciate you, man, for just all the support. Appreciate just a lot of things in life, man, a lot of blessings to count, so yeah, gotta be thankful for them. So yeah, appreciate you, man, for watching this video, and I'll talk to you, man, later.